quality education, practical curricula, modern technological innovation, impactful research and extension. Welcome to Pangasinan State University, your premier university of choice. In this rapidly changing world full of uncertainty, the Pangasinan State University is yet again embarking in an innovation to create positivity in society and humanity. As a catalyst for change, the Pangasinan State University, through the Office of the Vice President for Research, Extension, and Innovation, is exerting all its efforts and resources to create a positive impact and make a significant contributions to the academe and the community. To realize this noble and lofty goal, 3 divisions were strategically created to help fulfill its prime responsibility. 1. The Office of Research and Development. 2. The Office of Extension Services. And 3. The Intellectual Property, Innovation and Technology Support Office. Research, Extension, and Innovation are 3 entities interlinked within the boundaries of PSU's mandate. They have distinct domains and responsibilities, but are united in achieving its common goal of ensuring that results are utilized for community development. In research, extension, and innovation, the Pangasinan State University is committed to fulfilling its mandate to promote economic upliftment and social development. Through words and actions, the Research Division of the University lived by the mantra, Innovate Research for Extension. To revitalize the efforts of the institution in building a strong research culture, the university focuses itself on the improvement of research generation. To realize this, the university established different research centers to produce quality and relevant outputs for community development. To date, the institution has 10 research centers headed by competent professionals and researchers who are experts in the field. To it: 1. Center for Hydrology, Aquamarine, Natural and Ocean Sciences. 2. Machine Automation and Technology Innovation Center. 3. Integrated Agriculture Research and Development Center. 4. Center for Statistics and Computing Sciences. 5. Data Analytics Center. 6. Center for Business Economics and Tourism. 7. Center for History, Culture, Arts, Languages, and Innovative Education. 8. Center for Health, Disaster, Risk Reduction, and Environment Management. 9. Food Innovation Center. And 10. Center for Human Welfare, Policy, Governance, and Community Development. With a strong lineup of experienced and competent researchers in various fields of expertise, the Research Division of the University was able to generate innovative research for extension. True to its mantra, the Research Division of the University believes that utilization and commercialization are the keys in the full appreciation of the relevance of research. Thus, along with these areas, the university instituted measures for research outputs to be utilized through community adoption and industry partners. Under the Center for Human Welfare, Policy, Governance, and Community Development, the research entitled Kankanai and Ibaloy Communities and Local Government Partnership for Local Level Farming Adaptation Priorities for Resiliency and Food Security has served as a bridge for JCI Lingayen to help the Mapita farmers through the turnover of 1 SDR hose and electric power sprayer last August 25, 2020. In the consistent pursuit of the university's research function, university researchers have made new creations and discoveries collectively known as intellectual property. PSU-owned technologies, creations, and inventions, when granted rights under existing intellectual property regimes, are made available for public use consistent with PSU's mandate to transfer and disseminate appropriate technologies to community beneficiaries. At present, the university has the following patents registered in the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines. Process of producing oregano bread. Process of producing honey lemon oregano lemongrass bread. Process of producing honey lemon bread. Process of producing lemongrass bread. Instructional multiple binaural acoustic stethoscope. Safety rear guard for tricycle. Mounting device for connecting a motorcycle and a sidecar. Guava wine. Throughout history, the Pangasinan State University has proven itself to be a trustworthy companion of the society. Every year, we target priority projects that benefit the nearby community. For 2021, the Office of the Vice President for Research, Extension, and Innovation has its eyes fixed on the establishment of the following. 1. NIPA Development Program. 2. Salt Production Development and Process Engineering Program. 3. Moringa Production, Development and Processing Program. 4. Pangasinan State University Flexible Learning Program. NIPA Development Program. As Pangasinan is a coastal region, a large portion of its coastal area is dedicated to the planting of nipa palm, particularly in western region. This commodity has become a major source of livelihood for years, but unfortunately, it has not seen any innovation through the years. With its current condition, the nipa palm industry provides opportunities for research, extension, and development such as product development for nipa fruit palm, medicine development for diseases, and alcohol production among others. With its various uses from medicine to food, the university recognizes the huge potential of the nipa palm for research and development, and thus establishes the NIPA Management Program to address pressing problems and challenges of nipa farmers and provide much needed technical and technological assistance. Salt Production Development and Process Engineering Program. The province of Pangasinan is known as the land of salt, as its name is derived from Pangasinan, which literally means where the salt is made. For over 80 years, salt production has been generating livelihood for local farmers in the western section of the province. In fact, for some time, Pangasinan had been the country's top salt producer, making salt farming in the Philippines a thriving industry. At one time, the country almost attained, if not fully attained, self-sufficiency when it comes to salt. However, today, the Philippines produces only about 7% of the country's total salt consumption. The rest of the country's salt requirement is imported. This is a huge problem for the salt industry in the country. But with research, extension, and innovation, this becomes a good problem as this becomes the basis of technological and technical assistance that will provide by the university. Moringa Production, Development, and Processing Program. Moringa oleifera, native to the Philippines, is a plant with high nutritional and medicinal value. Owing to its different parts being a source of proteins, vitamins, and minerals, its demand in the global market has been perpetual rise. But while the global market for moringa is increasing, the supply of moringa, however, is often inadequate and unstable, failing to meet the global demand. In the Philippines, the significant growth of moringa industry for the past 10 years is attributed to the research and development efforts on this crop. Hence, the industry calls for research and development as they play a vital role in the growth of the industry. Responding to the call, the university has established its Moringa Production Development and Processing Program that encourages its pool of university researchers to conduct research, extension, and innovation efforts on moringa. Pangasinan State University Flexible Learning Program. The coronavirus outbreak has taken a significant toll on every part of society all across the globe. Unfortunately, one of the hardest hit areas is the academe, as the pandemic poses a huge challenge to the education system. In response to the pandemic, a huge number of educational institutions have transitioned into flexible learning. However, the implementation of flexible learning during a pandemic has no precedent. It is one of the rare contexts where no perfectly aligned research is conducted to help the education system. Hence, to support the world's educators and students learning through flexible education, the university must conduct researches to this end. Meanwhile, aside from the four priority areas, the university also endeavors to engage in R&D programs with the following industries. 1. Onion industry in Bayambang, Pangasinan. 2. Blacksmith and metal industry in Pusurubio, Pangasinan. 3. Dried fish production. 4. Mud crab technology. 5. Standardization of impact assessment tools. And 6. Integrated farming model, among others. To date, the Office of the Vice President for Research, Extension, and Innovation has already conducted farm visits, barangay forums, MOA signing, profiling, and data analysis, all for the sake of getting the full context of the problems, challenges, and opportunities of the fields and industries. In research, extension, and innovation, PSU has already made a remarkable leap. But with its unceasing commitment to provide a better future for the society, the Pangasinan State University is continually strengthening its capabilities by expanding collaboration with international universities, industries, and research institutions to solve more complex social problems. For the innovation of the society, PSU will take the extra mile with you.